World's two largest economies, the United States and China, say that they have finally made substantial progress in trade talks after 2 days of high-level negotiations in Geneva, with U.S. officials touting a deal to reduce the U.S. trade deficit, while Chinese officials said that the sides had reached important consensus and agreed to launch another new economic dialogue forum. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer joined other officials in Switzerland to meet with Chinese team led by Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng. Bessent said that there has been substantial progress in talks, and Greer said that the differences between the sides were not so large as may be thought.
This was, as the Secretary pointed out, a very constructive 2 days. It's important to understand how quickly we were able to come to agreement, which reflects that perhaps the differences were not so large as may be thought. That being said, there was a lot of groundwork that went into these 2 days.
Echoing Bessent and Greer's remarks, Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng said that the meetings achieved substantial progress and described the atmosphere as candid, in-depth and constructive. He said Beijing and Washington have agreed to create a consultation mechanism during the talks.
The two sides agreed on establishing a consultation mechanism for trade and economic issues, identify the lead persons on each side, and will carry on further consultations relating to trade and economic issues of their respective concerns. The two sides will finalize relevant details as soon as possible and will issue a joint statement that was reached at the meeting on the 12th of May.
The meeting was the first face-to-face interaction between senior U.S. and Chinese economic officials since Trump took office and launched a global tariff blitz. Trump had declared a national emergency over the U.S. fentanyl crisis, imposing a new 20% tariff on Chinese goods in February. He followed with a 34% reciprocal duty on Chinese imports in April, and subsequent rounds pushed the rates into triple digits, bringing nearly $600 billion in two-way trade to a standstill between the countries.